Hey everyone, so I'm going to start from where I left. This is another day. Hey everyone, so I'm going to let's use this also. Mhm. So this is where we left yesterday, right? We were doing the code part of it, and we had created this classic parking spot. The next thing we want to do is create a new class called level. So level will have its floor, so which floor it is on, and also it will have list of parking spots, right? Like each floor. This could be like level ID or which floor it is, right? Could be zeroth and so private. To import this. So once you done, then you can have number of parking spots basically. Right? This will be like number of spots that you have for every. So this dot floor is equal to floor. So basically we have created, so this could be different also, but for now we are going to use the same, like for all the different types can have same, right? And then we are going to create for each level we can like go through the parking spot, and if that spot is available we can park, right? vehicle, basically need a vehicle, will go through all the parking spots for parking spot in parking spots if parking slot is available and not get each parking spot is meant for. So basically you don't need to check this, right? Because this is already being checked in its park vehicle, right? So this is kind of a duplication of the code. So what you can basically do is, so here, right, so you already have this. So parking spot, you already have this park vehicle, right? Otherwise it will throw an illegal argument, right? So what we can do here is just say, why duplication? Mm-hmm. So let's put it in a try and catch block like this. So here we can just log it. Then you can say eventually it will automatically continue, right? And then if you reach here, you return false. Yep, there are no parking spots available, right? You need a unpark also. Not this. So you just want to unpark this, right? No. So this is kind of where you can optimize it. This can be optimized later, right? So I'll put a comment and be optimized because as of now you're kind of going through all the parking spots. So if your parking spot is available as false, this is object comparison. You unpark it, parking spot dot unpark and return true. Otherwise, you just return false and okay. So now we want to display public void display availability. So basically, you want to go through the level for parking spot, parking spots, system dot out dot println. Uh, we can make it cleaner if spot dot is available. So mm, if spot is available, system dot out dot println parking slot, parking spot is available for type and occupied by spot dot get parked vehicle dot get. How is this possible? Didn't make it. So these are protected, right? Basically, it is available within the same class. That's why. So, so that is our level, right? Okay. So we have our. If we go to our Excali, so we have our parking lot, right? Then we have our level. So we have our parking spot vehicle, right? And then we have our level. The next thing is to create a parking lot. Parking lot. So this is where we can follow singleton. And then I am going to follow this singleton because this static Why this is static? Because this thing is meant for its class, not for its object. So parking lot instance levels. Now here I'm going to create this parking lot. So private parking lot, private constructor, right? Private constructor to achieve singleton, right? And here I'm going to say levels is equal to new array list, and then now to get this instance, right? Method to get the instance to achieve singleton, to kind of allow a singleton, right? So this has to be public, right? Because it has to be used. So public static, and again it is going to be used on the class. Public static synchronized. Uh, so we want parking lot get instance. If instance is equal to null, you can say instance is equal to new parking lot and return instance. So this might be kind of a lazy way. There might be other ways, but that's not the gist of this problem, right? There might be some pieces that are unoptimized here, but that's not the goal. So now we want to park and unpark the vehicle, right? Same thing we are going to follow that, just like how the person goes, right? We check every level and then we park it, right? So public boolean park vehicle. Generally, we would have better logging here in a system, but yeah, this is okay for now. Public void unpark also, right? Mhm. Mhm. And then you can have a display availability here also. So this is our parking lot level parking spot, right? And then the next class also comes, that is going to be parking lot service. So this is the like the actual demo class. So right here I'm going to just have uh, right. So first of all we are going to create a parking lot instance. And this is going to be at a class level, right? So you're going to say parked lot dot get instance, right? And now once you have, this is the class, right? Once you have got the parking lot instance, then you can add floors into it, right? I'm only going to add one floor. So we don't have add floor function or add level function exposed there. That is one more thing, that at a parking lot you can add a level, right? So that probably we can put here public void add level. So you will get the level. You will just say levels dot add level, right? That is important because parking lot this list, right? Whenever you have a list, you can have other functions, right? So on park add level void add level new level and level what it is going to have. It is going to have a floor, first ground floor, and the number of spots is 2. It's a small parking, right? That's only I'm going to add. So there is gonna park each one only. So basically you have 3 spots, right? Now here one more thing that I want to kind of demo is that learn is that how about we create a vehicle using factory pattern, right? So generally, ideally, what would happen is that you will create here probably car, right? So we don't want to do that. You added this. Now you can create vehicle car equal to new car, and then you can so not new vehicle. Now this public vehicle is equal to new car, and when you are using car it will automatically makes that ABC, right? Now then way, so this is like car and vehicle. So in the same way you will have truck, right? Now what is the problem here? Car, truck, motorcycle, right? Truck, bike, let's call it truck. Do we have a truck also? I don't think I have a truck. So let's have 2 only. Bike, right? Don't have that class implemented. So I'm going to go to this level. For now this can be commented, right? Okay. Now when we go to service, right? See this thing, every time you'll have to create a new vehicle. right? And think about that you have to do some sort of operation based on just card type, right? So, hmm, let's follow. So this is like naive way, and let's use factory pattern so that minimal changes get. So let's create a new class vehicle factory. So again, this is going to be of static type because we don't want to create its object. Public void public static vehicle and create vehicle. Right, and then you what you need, right? You need license plate, and then you also need vehicle type, right? Vehicle type. Now here you can see, so switch if type, oh, the switch case, right? If case first is uh, vehicle type dot car, then you basically return new car and license plate. So this is it return the vehicle, right? What error it throws? Rev the block. Yeah. So then again same thing, you have to copy bike bike. So now this, right, it helps that we don't have to make changes in our service. So what we can say is that vehicle. Car is equal to vehicle factory dot create vehicle ABC, uh, ABC and vehicle dot create tab. So basically, I don't have to create this object naively, right? I don't have to use this. So same thing, you can call it good car and vehicle dot good bike CDE dot bike. So this is how easy it is. So now once we have done this, right, what is the next thing that we want to do? We want to park this. So one thing that whenever we have this, right, we can leverage this. Minimal changes on the client side. So parking lot instance dot park vehicle good car. Parking lot instance dot park vehicle good bike. Again park them. Park vehicle, we can say just car. This should fail, will fail. And then you can say parking lot dot unpark good car, and then parking lot dot park car, right? And then let's run it. So why did exception? Or did it run twice? I think it ran twice. If I Oh, this is just a print statement when there is no missing parking spot, right? Because that might not be available, right? So we are just throwing that exception, and in this level we are just printing that, right? Snub dot, the exception is so you can not sure if the e dot get message, let's say. Now let's see what happens. We'll see parking lot surveys and then moving to the next one. Yeah, because it is invalid type, right? Because ideally it is not an exception. You are just continuing, right? So you can kind of skip that in your level. So let's say if I just get rid of this. Vehicle parked successfully. Now let's say if you do this also. Mm-hmm. Parked successfully. Then you want to do no spots available and then you unpark it and then you park it, right, and then you again do display availability. Let parking slot 1 is occupied available for type car. Hmm. This is where you will find another also spot dot get number. It is 1, which is kind of wrong here because once you have this will be like num spots is less than 2 star num spots. Now let's run it again. Cool. This is good. Get status, get add dot parking lot 2. Nice. So the code should be here. Hmm, that's nice. Mm-hmm. So we have more time left. Mhm. Mhm. So this is done. Let's now look at lead code. So you are given k bags and you are given 0 index weights. You are also divide the marbles into k bags according no bag is empty. If I and j marbles are in the same, then all the marbles with should also be in the same bag. Okay. So basically continuous patches. Mm-hmm. Yeah, doable. Score after distributing the marbles is the sum of cost of all the k bags. This I think this is Pomodoro, right? Let's create a short break. So yeah, this is I'm going to create a new one. So this is going to end here now.